When it comes to general selection, you'll notice that it will retain on Regen. First of all, you will see that I've got a 3D model in this drawing with two windows. So if I go top view, I'm going to zoom in, I'm going to select the window, and now I'm going to orbit my model. Now I can see exactly right, the bottom one is selected. So even if I press R for Regen, it will keep it selected. I first have to press escape to unselect whatever is selected. Secondly, you will notice that with the grip points, there will be a description with each and every grip point. If I take my pointer over the cyan on the left hand side, that allows you to change the width. So if I left click, I can make an adjustment to the width. Remember, this is not going to be accurate. If you want to be more specific, rather make use of your sizes in your object properties. Once you select the window, as you can see now at the moment my width is 2500. So this is just to adjust the size manually. The same as with the height, I can left click and I can make adjustment to the height. On the right hand side is also to make a change to the width. The one in the middle, the cyan color, is the height, and the blue one is the location. So if I left click, I move it to the left hand side, I can reposition my window. Getting to a more advanced door style is that if I'm going to select that sliding door, you'll notice that there's two additional arrows in yellow. So the same principle for the cyan triangle, that allow you to change the height. Remember, this is just manually, it's not accurate. On the left hand side allows you to change the width. On the right hand side also to make a change to the width. The cyan in the middle is the height, and the blue one is the location. The yellow ones, if I take it on the left hand side, you will see it allows you to flip. What that means is the opening is on the right hand side. So if I left click, now my opening will be on my left hand side. At the moment, I'm just going to press escape. You will see that my sliding panel is at the back of my frame. I want to move it to the front. So if I'm going to select, I'm going to make use of the yellow arrow in the middle. I'm going to left click, and as you can see, now it moves it to the front. So that's the advantage when it comes to make use of your grip points. With this window, you will see that this one will have an additional one that allows you to change the rise of the window. Once again, if I left click, I can change it manually, the rise of the window, but the disadvantages, remember, is not accurate. So as you can see, I've selected the window, now I've changed the rise to 344. If you know it need to be 250, you can make it 250, you press enter, and that will be 250. The same rules apply to the cyan, that allows you to change the height of the window. The bottom one also to make a change to the height. On the right hand side is to make a change to the width, the same as on the left hand side.